When Rockstar removed all 180 vehicles from Grand Theft Auto Online, some of the vehicles here and there are able to be obtained while not directly from the stores. For example, a lot of streetcars were removed from the game. So vehicles that you can still find driving around on the road that you can steal and put in your garage are still available to find even though you can no longer buy them on the websites. But a vehicle that is a little bit trickier to find and get your hands on is this, the Mesa. It's a Merryweather Jeep, which looks absolutely epic. It's a super fun off-roader, and it's a really unique vehicle now that a lot of people don't know how to get their hands on it. For a lot of OG players, it is very well known that if you go onto your phone and you make your way over to Merryweather on the contacts list, you can call in mercenaries. Now, when you call mercenaries to attack somebody, you can see I've already done this, and that is because that is how I've been able to acquire this vehicle in front of you. If you call mercenaries on any player in a public session, all you need to do is tail that player, wait for the mercenaries to attack them. When they kill that Jeep, all you need to do is steal it, and voila, you've got yourself the removed Merryweather Jeep. It's a pretty easy tactic, and it's that easy. I mean, you can see that this is not my personal vehicle. This is, in fact, a Merryweather Jeep I stole from the level 5 in the lobby Zippy Fade. I called them on him. I felt kind of bad, but I helped him kill them, and then I took the Jeep, and we're going to make our way over to Los Santos Customs now, where you're going to see we can fully upgrade it and keep it for ourselves. It's honestly pretty fun that you can do this, and as I said, now that this vehicle is removed from the game, it is a pretty rare and unique truck that, I guess it's a truck. I don't really know what you call Jeeps. I'll just call it an SUV. It's a rare and unique SUV that not a lot of people are going to know how to get their hands on because of the fact it is such an old vehicle. So let's start off with the upgrades. We're gonna put, obviously, our loss and theft prevention on it, so let's do full coverage in the tracker. It is gonna put it in a random garage, so make sure after you finish upgrading the vehicle or before you upgrade it, you drive it into whatever garage. That way, you can then obviously put all the upgrades on it without having to worry where it goes. So let's do armor, we've got brakes, the engine upgrade. Alright, don't want to put explosives on it. Okay, let's make our way over to the respray. Jeeps always look good with so many different colors, so I'm not really sure what color I'm going to make this one. Ooh, I do really like that orange. Bright orange looks really good too, though. I'm going to stick with a bright orange. I just feel like Jeeps look so good in yellow. And then we're going to do chrome, because it looks so dang nice. Although we could also do like a matte black. Ooh. You know what? That matte black looks really nice with the pearlescent yellow. That's actually what we're going to stick with. Okay, that looks pretty dang nice. We're not going to put my crew emblem on it. We're going to leave the suspension maxed because it's better for off-roading. We're going to do transmission, turbo tuning, wheel type. We're going to obviously do off-road rims just like that. And there you have it. This is my fully upgraded Mesa. The vehicle looks so cool. I forgot that I was in a public session, and unfortunately being in a public lobby means that modders are going to blow you up. So, I'm very quickly going to make my, welcome to modders. So, we're very quickly going to make our way into an invite-only lobby, so we don't need to deal with modders ruining our fun. It's a really good thing we got into the Los Santos Customs and I insured the vehicle, because if I hadn't, I would have had to redo today's video. But with that aside, I want to showcase what the Mesa is really, really good at, and that is off-roading. This vehicle is not only all-wheel drive, but it features such good ground clearance. You can see just how high off the ground it is. It's not the fastest, only going at a top speed of 100 miles an hour, but it's about middle of the pack when it comes to the off-roads class. We're going to start off by making our way to the toughest off-road course in the game. This is one of the tracks you'll always see me with my off-road vehicles on, and as you can see, the Mesa is just taking this like a champ. We got some really tricky rock crawling here. No problems whatsoever. It does flip a bit, but to be fair, it's kind of like Jeeps in real life. Jeeps are just prone to flipping, I guess. But as long as you don't flip into the water, you should be completely fine. So let's make our way over the rocks here, just like that. We're at a little bit of a tricky spot. We got to go through the water and make our way up to the top here, which we should be able to easily do. There you go. Nice. We're on our side, but that's fine. Oh, give it some gas. Okay, all good. Little loss of grip, but nothing we can't handle. All right, at this point, we're just going to slip and slide our way down. And now we just got to squeeze on through this crack here. But as you can see, the Mesa it's just really good at off-roading. It's such old vehicle in the game, but it doesn't really matter how old it is. It's always going to do well at these kinds of things. You can see how it easily maneuvers its way through the rocks. The ground clearance allows us to just climb over them. Again, though, it is a little sus plus when it comes to the flipping. You have to be a little careful there. So slow and steady wins the race with this vehicle. Either way, we are now up to the first little detour, and that is making our way through the water here. Usually I like to do it just by driving straight through this little part here and cutting right through just like that, and nice. As you can see, the Mesa did it like a champ, and all we have to do is turn the vehicle a little bit so we don't drive into that tree. Come on. Well, I guess we're going to go in the water, but it shouldn't matter all too much. We can just drive past it. Alright, we're still fine. I was a little worried there we might flood the vehicle, but yeah, we're actually all good. Alright, now I will say if you don't want to flip as much like I'm doing here, you can lower the suspension a bit. It will help. It's just going to be a little bit worse when it comes to rock crawling or anything like that on off-roading capabilities. This next part is going to be really, really tricky for the Mesa. This is, well, it's just tricky for any off-roader at that. All you have to do really to do this quite confidently is start with a little bit of a run up and jump over this early part here, just like that, make our way through, and okay, we're all good. For some vehicles, I don't know why, the water will just instantly kill whatever drives through there. But with the Mesa, looks like we're fine, although, ooh, that was really sus. That rock almost just gave us an untimely demise by flipping us in the water there, but we're all good. We are now at the final and most dangerous water trap of them all. We have to make our way all the way through these rapids. Rapids are kind of buggy in GTA, and even if your engine isn't in the water, it still basically counts like it is, and it will drown you. So you have to be super, super cautious. We're just going to drive off this rock just like that, and then cut sideways here. Come on! Yeah! Just like that. You can see the Mesa very easily did it. Okay, well, I have to say the Mesa, it did a great job, even better than I expected. Unfortunately, again, it's rolling and flipping like crazy, but as long as you get some grip, it can do very well. Now, you will notice on super steep rocks, you do need to give it a little bit of a run-up because of the fact you've got that bumper on the front. It's very tricky to climb up things like this, so you do want to give it a bit of gas, just like this. Make sure that those front wheels are getting grip. But once you do that, as you can see, very, very easily, we can start climbing over these rocks. Slow and steady so we don't flip. And just like that, we've made our way back onto the final bit of the off-roading course is over towards this island in front of us. And it's not actually too hard to complete this as long as you have plenty of ground clearance and the ability to climb up a steep cliff, which I would expect the Mesa to be able to do. We're going to have to give it a little bit of a run-up due to the fact that it does have that bumper, which might eat a bit of the rocks, but we should be fine. Here we are at the island. So let's get ready for this. You can see there's a little pile of rocks in the water here. All we need to do is line the Mesa up for the rocks, back it up a little bit, and give it a full speed run up. Go, go, go. Alright, we've been able to get on the rocks. As you saw, the bumper did make a little bit of contact, but nothing we can't handle. Now, we're just going to make our way off to the side here. Alright, let's back it up a bit, give it some gas. Speed is key, and just like that, the Mesa was able to climb up top. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Mesa. It's actually really fun. It's super, super good at off-roading. And while it may not be the best at everything, especially speed, as you can see, it's definitely going to be very fun to mess around with. And it's also going to be a vehicle that a lot of people are going to be like, wait, how the heck did you get that? If they didn't know about the vehicle being removed. So, hopefully enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.